Hello, hello. This is True Style 40 and I am Ashlee Payne Jenkins and this is Tuesday Tips and Tricks. Contouring. If you have aging or mature skin, do you need to contour? Well, it's up to you. There are no rules. You do what feels good to you. If you are looking for some contouring ideas, I'll give you some. The big thing is you want to do what enhances what you have. The reason why I like contouring is because if I wear foundation, you have a flat canvas and it is nice to add a little bit of color to your face. Just having one color, it's kind of like a blank sheet of paper. Let's add a little bit of bronzer, a little blush, a little contouring. You do not have to do it. So contouring for aging skin, it doesn't matter if you have oily skin, dry skin. I just prefer, for me, whether it's oily or dry skin, to use a cream foundation because it is a little more forgiving. There are some great powder foundations. I actually have both. I like to use a cream foundation, a cream contour stick, a cream concealer, about 1 or 2 shades darker than my skin. And that depends, if you're light, fair, medium, dark, just try to find something that's about 2 shades, 1 to 2 shades darker than your skin, okay? And the other thing is, easier to blend. It's a little more forgiving. So that's why I like cream. So I'm going to show you just some quick little tips and tricks. Do I contour all the time? No, I do not. Do I try to put on a little bit of bronzer to bring warmth to my skin? Yes. For my skin color, I'm kind of medium. I like to put on a color that has a little bit of coolness to it, okay? So I actually have them on my arm here. Let's see if we can see the difference. I have one here that's actually a little too dark, but you can see how it's cool. This color up here is the one that I'm gonna be using. I actually would like a little bit cooler than that, but I'm happy with this. This is Mocha from Fenty. And I'm gonna try to show you that bottom of that. Hello, you guys. I didn't record this, I did a live, and I'm gonna try to make it quick, so it's just a little tip, but I'm so glad you're here. This is Fenty. I think it's about $25, and they give you quite a bit. I've had this forever. Like I said, there's a couple different colors. I might next time try something a little bit more cooler, okay? So what I'm gonna show you are just some little reasons why you do contour. So for me, I like to contour a little bit on my forehead, and the big thing there is to blend it into your hairline. You do not want these stripes everywhere. So this is not a science. Somebody mentioned this before. Your face, they kind of look in 3 sections, right? So don't go measuring your face. Don't go thinking your forehead's too crazy big or your chin's too long. But sometimes they say from here to here should be kind of equal. That's pleasing. Well, I just think, I don't have a huge forehead, but I think my forehead is a little bit larger. So I like to contour a little bit here. I also already have pretty decent cheekbones. So, and especially if you are aging and you have very like a thin face, be careful not to get too much because you don't want to look too chiseled, too, what's the word? Oh gosh, my husband's grandmother used to say, you look too, oh gosh, I can't think what the word is, it'll come to me, but just, you don't want to get too much because you want to look healthy. Hello, hello, all you guys. I'm so happy you're here. This is kind of fun. So, I do a little bit here. A lot of people talk about changing the shape of their nose. You can contour, you can change the shape of your nose and everything. I think some people that might have like a nose that just kind of blends in, you could put the contour to give it a little bit more definition. I have a little round kind of nose here. I don't mind it, but if I want to make it a little bit thinner, I can put a little dark there. But this is what I think that most people like about contouring. So we all think like this whole chiseled thing. I think it's more of shaping under here. As we get older, we know the skin starts to come down a little bit more. You'll hear double chin, turkey neck, all this stuff. So tacky. It's just aging, So we can hide a little bit with some contouring. So that's what I'm gonna show you tonight, okay? So let's see if I can just say hi. Gaunt, thank you. Thank you, it is Gaunt. Who said that? Kelly, I think that was Kelly. Would you still contour your forehead if you wear bangs? That's up to you. If you put foundation on your forehead, I know some people have oilier skin, don't even put foundation or anything up here because the oil's from your bangs sometimes. And I mean, if you're wearing like curtain bangs, maybe and they're kind of split open and you want to make it look a little bit more contoured, fine, but no, And 2 things, less is more and blend, blend, blend. Less is more, blend, blend, blend. So I'm going to start with my forehead. If some of you ladies have a little bit more of a receding hairline or you have finer hair up here, you could also kind of fill that area in. If you are kind of square and you want to make it a little softer, just fill it in with some color. I'm just going to kind of bring it up here just to try to bring that down. Now you'll see in a minute when I blend it that it's not crazy different. I have on a cream foundation right now. You can use liquid, but I have no powder because you don't want to put cream over powder. So I haven't powdered my face. And I'm just putting a little bit up here just to kind of blend in, and you have to blend it into your hairline because you don't want all these different colors. Okay, so we've got it blending in there. And I can bring it down a little bit more if I want, but that's about all I'm gonna do. Now for cheeks, this is where everybody gets real, like, oh my gosh, what do I do? Just go find your natural cheekbone. Give it a little push. Mine are right here, kind of coming off my ear. I like to just put like a little line there. I don't go too far down. And I don't go straight down. I don't want to have it this way. Remember, as we age, we're trying to lift things up. So we don't want to draw down heavy here. So actually, I'm just going to do it on one side so we can kind of compare. So I just have a little bit here. And I can blend it in with my fingers. Just, this is why I love the cream. It's very forgiving. So if I look straight ahead, you can see just a little bit there. Okay, can you all see that? Throw me some hearts if my lighting's working. I'm at my desk and it's darker outside, so usually I have natural light. But I just put a little bit here. I don't like to bring it all the way down. I don't like to swoop it around. I just put a little bit there. Now I'm gonna go on down here, and again, same thing, just kind of lift your chin up. You can feel where your bone structure is. If, like for me, I feel like I have a little bit here. I like to kind of bring it down. You can see the difference in the color. Yay, we see some hearts so y'all can see it. So I'm gonna put a little bit here. I can also move it back here a little bit because this skin starts to hang down a little bit. Now again, our big thing is blending. So when you blend, I do not wanna have white here, dark here, white here. Can you list the products you use? Yes, right now I will list this. This is Fenty, and I am using the color Mocha. Fenty is available online, Sephora, Ulta, different places, I'm not sure, worldwide. And for my ladies that it's already Wednesday, I am sorry. It's been a little crazy day, but it's still a Tuesday tip. This could be Wednesday's wisdom for you if you see this later. But I'm just taking that color, and again, I'm using my hands and blending it. Cream is very forgiving. If I'm like, oh my gosh, Ashley, what did I do? Just get, beauty blender, and blend it down. So it's nothing crazy. I don't look like I've had anything major done, but it's just kind of softening this compared to over here. Again, that's not terrible. It's just, hey, from Australia. Wait, Australia, is it early in the morning? Are you supposed to be sleeping right now? What's going on? So there's just a little bit right there, okay? Now, like I said, I like to do a little here. I like to do that. And then if I do want to do my nose, again, it's up to you. I say less is more. I kind of try to put just a little bit on the side here, and I don't mind my nose is a little round there. So I'm just going to add a little bit and kind of blend it with my finger. It's going to be hard to just do one side. So I'm going to go ahead and do both sides so you can see. And, is it changing the shape of my face? No. But is it softening a little bit? Yes. Bringing dimension back to my skin. I'm so glad to see you too. It's not the wrong day. This is my Tuesday tip. I'm usually on Thursdays at noon. I just didn't record this, so I thought I'll just jump on and do it live. I'm going to go back and show you the other side and give you a couple more little tips. Remember, I just found my cheekbone just a little bit right here. I did this side a little bit heavier so you can see it, and I'm going to show you using a brush, or not a brush, a beauty blender. I can just blend it in, and if I think I've gotten too much, I can put a little bit more foundation over it or below. I have discolorations through here. So I do like to put my foundation over to kind of conceal a little bit of my dark spots, and then I still can put on that concealer. I don't have to do a whole bunch. But can you all see that? I'm sorry, my light is just making sure y'all can see it. Also, same thing under here. Just kind of coming under. Here's that area right here. Got a little bit of skin, collagen, lack of collagen, skin coming down here. So I'm just gonna blend it. All right, any questions so far? Hello from Maryland. I do enjoy your tips. Oh, thank you, Tuesday tips. Hello, Celeste. Okay, so we've got a little bit of that going on and just blending. Now, If you are a powder person and only want to use powder, amen, that is fine. I am going to say, first try a concealer. Try, it doesn't even have to be a contour stick, but something 1 to 2 shades darker. If you like a powder, again, find something that's finely milled. We talk about that all the time underneath the eyes. And the reason why is because you don't want chunky, if you do have a little texture, you don't want it settling in there. So this is, ladies, I'm sorry, it is Charlotte Tilbury. It's a little bit more expensive, but I love this. This was a mini pack. It's the Film Star Bronze and Glow. She has quite a few Film Star Bronze and Glow's colors. And the original, Leslie, the original one I was using was the Fenty, and it is the color Mocha. What time is Tuesday tip? Rita, I usually just record it and put it up, but I just decided to go live today. So I'm going to go ahead and put this over what I've already done just to kind of deepen it a little bit. Maybe if I'm doing a little bit more, I tap on my brush, get the excess off, and then again, just kind of take it across my forehead into my hair. If you have really gray or blonde or white hair, you know, you're going to see me get a little bit in my hair. It brushes out, but you don't want to have it not blended into your hairline. Very important. Here, I'm going to come back from my ear. So this is something to think about. People say, oh, I contour. It goes like this. Do not bring it all the way down here. I'm exaggerating. But just a little bit right here underneath my cheekbone. Okay, and then blend it, right? My big thing is blending. We just have to blend, ladies. Blend, 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 blend. So let's say you did a little contour, and same thing under here, taking it down. I kind of like how that's looking, but I want to go outside, see what makeup's looking. I've got a little damp beauty blender. At this point, I might say, I think I'll add a little bit of blush and a little bit of highlighter. And the reason why I like to do that is because if you have contour, you don't want it so stark. Hey, Jennifer, I want to talk to you. Remember we chatted on the phone about 2 years ago? We need to talk. I'm going to put a little bit of that highlighter that's in that same little Charlotte Tilbury thing here. And you know, if you didn't get a chance to see highlighting for textured skin, go back. I have a tips and tricks, and I don't know what we're calling these, Tips Tuesday or whatever, from last week that'll kind of show you different ones that work. So can you all see that it added just a little bit and it's kind of blending it all together? If you do like to do a little blush, you could throw in a little bit of blush. I'm trying not to use too many products because I want you just to kind of focus on. Toba, you are the sweetest thing from Canada. Thank you very much. Thank you. This is, because I've heard you all talk about IT Cosmetics. This is a palette I've had called Laugh, Live, and Love. Laugh, Love, and Live. And you just heard the mirror fall off of it because I've had it for a long time. Contour, highlighter, and then a little blush. Everything's backwards. So after I have my contour, a little highlighter, I might just add just a little pop of blush just to kind of blend it all together, right? I just love your hair. Thank you. I don't know what it's doing right now because I did get it washed and cleaned, and then not gonna lie, I did a little workout, so it could use a little loving. But I'm gonna stop there. Oh, you just made me giggle. I will message you my number. Okay, please do. So yes, that is a great palette. So let's just keep it real simple for the tip. If you want to try contouring, first of all, you don't have to contour. Think about just adding some dimension to your face. What I mean by that, if you put foundation on, put mascara on, and some lip, take your lipstick and put a little color on your cheeks. You don't want to just be flat, right? We need a little something, something. Hey, Linda, so good to see you. I need more, you need more something. What is it? I don't know what that is. Brush, blush, something. So just a little bit there. When I put that cream, I'm really blending it, right? Same thing under here, bringing it down. Some people ask me, can I use my blush or my bronzer for contour? Yes, if it's not really sparkly, okay? Because we're putting it a little bit low. Now, if you just want like a little bit of like an even contour here, you don't want to put a lot of sparkle here. We like to put, remember, the sparkle like at the tip of our nose, maybe on the bridge a little bit, like that. But we don't want to put sparkly on the sides. Does that make sense? So I would go back in. I don't want to put on a whole bunch right now, but I would go in and put like some bronze all around. But again, brushes, very important. If you are using your fingers, just keep on blending. If you are using a powder, you need to get a smaller brush or something that you can work with. Don't go using a huge jumbo brush. Here's another one that I like that's kind of already angled for you if you think you can't do, you know, what am I supposed to do? It just kind of sits right there for you. All right. Beverly, thank you. You all say the kindest things. Do you all have any other questions before I jump off? I'm going to give you your Tuesday night back. Again, go back and watch the highlights, bring it all together. If you don't want to contour, don't contour. You have a big fun day and you want to put a little extra something on, give yourself a little shape, little chisel, little something fun. All right? My pores are so large, they look like craters of the Grand Canyon. Makes my makeup look off. Linda, you don't have craters. You don't have Grand Canyon. We need to talk about your skincare. Skincare, and maybe a primer, okay? Hello from Ohio. Hi from England. Hello, Anita, Susan. You guys, it's so good. I could just sit here and we could chit-chat for a little while. Just drink my water. But I'm going to let you go and have your night. I will see you Thursday. We're talking about under eye bags. Not even like under eye dark in color or anything. You guys are asking about like full on swollen big bags. What's going on? What do we do with it? All right. You have a great evening, Kathy. You too. What is the difference between your bronzer? Okay, one more time. Contour. You can get a color that you can use as a bronzer or a contour as long as it's not too shimmery. A lot of bronzers put a little bit of shimmer to give you that golden fun. I just went to the Caribbean kind of feel. And then with the contours, it's a little more flat. It's a little more matte. And think about contouring. Remember, we're trying to bring things back. Shine a light on your head. It's more of a shadow, right? It's more of a gray tone too. It doesn't have to be too dark. Some of mine are just get too crazy dark. You can use your bronzer for your contour as long as it doesn't have shimmer. That's just what I like. If you have a contour or a bronzer with shimmer and you want to contour with it, you go for it. And don't let anybody stop you. But I would recommend probably not doing that. All right, one more time. What do we say? You reminded me about water. I'm drinking more than I ever have. Trish, yay. We have that. I feel like a winner because I can't emphasize enough. I'm just going to keep talking. I'm sorry I was going to jump off, but water is so important as we age, whether you've perimenopause, menopause, after, whatever. We are just dry. We need to hydrate. You will see it in your skin. Drink it before you go to bed. Drink it when you get up in the morning. Drink as much as you can. Also, kick out that caffeine. I do coffee, but I try not to do too much. All these things affect our skin. And water and skincare first, and then the fun makeup. I'm the same way, ladies. I want to go out and get a new lipstick. I want to get new eyeshadow. I want to do all this. Let's take care of our skin first. Take care of that canvas, and then we can add all the fun dits and dots here and there. Okay, I don't know where this dancing's coming from, but I will see you all Thursday. If you have any questions, send me a DM, personal message, and thank you for all the support today. I am sorry. I didn't realize that somebody wanted to imposter me and started this new account. So if you get a friend request from me, don't do anything with it. If you see something that's like True Style 40 with my picture and says you can win $1,000 or a trip somewhere, that is not me. Block it, delete it, and we are True Style 40, TRUSTYLE 40, the number, okay? All right, ladies, y'all have a good evening. Let me know if you have any other questions. See you Thursday.